Sairam. Now we are going to create this JavaScript function to delete a particular row of a grid. That's what we are going to do first. Maybe there is two functions. One is the first function which calls the delete function. But initially we are going to do the JavaScript to make it more understandable. For that, we are going to create this particular JavaScript file first. Okay. So all the informations are here. So you need to create an Excel in this name and a PHP in this name. Okay. So let me check up here. So the file name is provided, Excel name is provided, and the PHP name is also provided. So Control J, JS will go to JavaScript. So under the JavaScript is made true, and the BTA delete function. What is that? That is the function name. That is again specified in the algorithm. Okay. So BTN delete function is the algorithm. I mean, that's a function name. Okay. Then we need, we have something called a parameter, P employee ID. Okay. This is a new concept where we are trying to send the information to the function. So employee ID is the information which need to be deleted that we are passing as a parameter. Okay. And once that parameter is passed, okay. So now you could, now API need to be provided. So the API parameter to be provided. Okay. Generally, we provide API parameter in the JavaScript function. Okay. Here, we are providing the same tag name is employee ID. Okay. And PMPID. Okay. Let me explain this. What really happens? Let me check this. I mean, I'll come to this particular part. Okay. So I'm going to delete directly an employee using an API. Okay. Where do I get this information? Again, I'm getting from your tag value. See, under the SQL tag, you could find the employee table heading. I mean, table delete. Okay. So I'm going to copy this one. Out of that, I need not want all the columns. I want only the employee ID, which I specified here. Right. Okay. So which I specified. And how do I get this 31? 31, I just go through. See, I have gone through the grid. I right click on the Balakumar. I mean, the row, and I found the employee ID is 31. Okay. From the grid, I got the value. Okay. I'm just trying to delete it through API. Okay. So that's about. So let me click on the call API. What happened? We'll see. So the employee table deleted. That means that you cannot see that particular information on in the grid. Let me refresh. So that that particular information will disappear. Okay, fine. So that is how we generally do this. Okay. Now, this API, I'm going to call from a JavaScript. That's what we are trying to do here. Okay, fine. So what happens? The function name is given, the parameter is given because you need to send the employee ID. Okay. So the parameter is employee ID and tag name is emp ID. Okay. How do you, what is, where do you get the tag ID? It is here, the emp ID. Okay. So tag name and the P employee ID is the variable, which is I'm passing as a parameter. Okay. So I'll show you that once the file created, I'll show you how it looks like. Okay. Then in the object type, I need to select parameter. Okay. You have different object type. Here we need to select parameter. Why? Because you are sending a value to the function as a parameter. Okay. Done. So, and again, the main tag name should be specified. Main tag name is which is already there. Okay, this is a main tag name. And of course, URL you need to specify. And the employee day, I mean, these are the unique values which is already when I specified in the algorithm that we are going to use it. Nothing special. Okay, fine. So all this information are given, and we will directly go to the so once this is done, we are not going to use any assign object. So that is this specifically for delete. We are just calling that that function, that URL, okay, that API, that's about. And we are not going to assign any value to the grid or any text box. Nothing is going to happen. So in that case, you need not specify any assign object. Only this part has to be furnished, and with that the delete option will work. Okay. So with that, this delete option is ready. Your JavaScript is ready. So simple, the JavaScript can be made ready. Okay. Once this is done, so let us explain. And once you generate this one, let me check the function name here, how it looks like. Okay. So let me go Control F, Control V, N. Okay. Here this function. So now you are getting a parameter. Okay. This is a parameter we have specified because we need to send the employee ID. Okay. So that employee ID comes here as a parameter. So that is how the function, then it calls the employee detail, the employee delete, where the employee ID is a tag and P employee ID is the parameter and the URL is called, that's it. So the function, the particular AP is called and that particular employees got deleted. This is what going to happen. For that, we need to do the JavaScript part. Okay. As of now, once you generate the JavaScript, that Excel, the PHP is generated, you will get the JavaScript added to the system. Then you need to include into the include file. That of course you need to do. You need to include in the include file. That is usual thing, whatever we do. Okay, fine. So with that, this particular video is over. So we will see how it get deleted once. Okay. So with that, this video is over. In the next video, we will see how this particular JavaScript can be executed. Okay, fine.